this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go, here we go. I got you. Switch.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. On first down, Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
21. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, let's get this. Hey, Charlie. Hey, we got Mike.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first down.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, it's Coleman. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Now a play fake here on first down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. Give him 32 on the play. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On second down, Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Completes it to Hardman. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And Butker able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Wood. 53, Mike. In your front.
To throw is Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin as the first half is winding down. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go,
A final shot before break. Hill dancing to his left. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. And And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And an alley to run. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Being chased out left. And he checks this one down to Williams. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You going to yell at me? You go cover him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Let's see what they have up their sleeve. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. We have played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180! Mike, let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, alert! Alpha! Check! 53's Mike! Check! 53's Mike! Hey, we heavy on the edges,
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
21. Bravo! Mike, I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. 21.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got it. 6 guys.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. Look at the big man rumble. The 40. He's at the 30. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Check right. He's coming. We got double up.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
I got you. 57. Mike, 57. 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks. Hey, yo, go. 57, exit. 57. Here we go. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. It's Hill, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This will be taken in at the 1. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And right, Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Silver.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you? And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Man out.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds Robinson and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Mahomes now to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.